A lot has been said about loyalty in college football. That the coaches are no longer loyal to the fans, that the fans deserve more from the players, that the players should have more respect for coaches, and the institutions should get more loyalty and get more respect from the coaches. Let me say this. None of these things are true. Loyalty exists primarily in college sports when there is success, i.e., you win, I'm loyal to you until I can find somebody that I think can win better. Fans will say, oh, that's not about tradition. The great traditions. Traditions are built on success. You can't have a tradition unless you either A, are winning greatly or losing terribly. Both go down in the books. If you're average to the middle of the road, nobody cares about you. Thus, every coaching job is all about balancing that risk of being mediocre, being mediocre, with being successful. Do you honestly believe that in these last coaching searches that these institutions did not have a contingency plan to make sure that they were as successful as possible going forward? Texas makes way too much money to be an average team. So they were not looking for average men to be their coaches. In the same point, the University of Louisville has no interest in losing revenue. Therefore, they were not going to be without a coach, particularly a coach that the fans would enjoy for long. Thus, becomes the head coach of the University of Louisville. And Charlie Strong, a guy who has always been this character guy, who's always built a good program, who's always been a winner, goes on, makes $5 million, and becomes the head of the largest and greatest economic network, the Texas Longhorns. And argue as a fan, you may say to yourself, this ain't loyalty, this ain't fandom. What about the traditions? Ask yourself a question. Will we even be talking about this if Charlie Strong or Bobby Petrino had a losing career? No. That probably means that the success is far more important than what you think is important about a guy staying. And if it's if the universities can drop a guy in the middle of his contract, Joker Phillips, Billy Clyde, the list goes on and on. If a guy can get fired in his contract for not meeting those criteria, then why should a coach who has exceeded that contract not be allowed to go on and try flash trades in other places? Loyalty extends from success, guys. It's not about your tradition. If I can get the money, I can get the expertise, and I can get the security of longevity in my family's life, do you think I give a crap about what t-shirt I have on? Grow up, fellas. This is Big Mike once again coming in. Please give me, if you can get a chance, subscribe to the network. We'll be broadcasting again Saturday, 12:30 Eastern Standard Time, 12:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 9:30 on the West Coast.